If you're just joining us, our guest today is author Susan Starbird. Susan, what authors influenced your work?
Oh gosh. In no particular order. Linda Berry, David Foster Wallace, P.J. O'Rourke, John Dugutta, Rebecca Solnit, Elaine de Botton, Roz Chast, Louis Lapham, and Annie Dillard. Those are some of the modern ones.
What were the turning points in your writing life?
Oranges. I Discovered Oranges by John McPhee.
Like the things you eat.
Do you know this book? From 1967. Imagine. A whole book can be squeezed out of one small fruit. Also, I worked on a newspaper's obituary desk. A great obit makes even a modest life into a meaningful story. Later, as an advertising copywriter, I got in the habit of paring down prose to its littlest nubbin.
Where are you going now with your writing?
Right now I'm working on a manuscript about the emotional life of work, about love, hope, anxiety, and alienation. Also, Susan the magazine, and some short pieces for spoken word.
Tell our audience about your creative process.
It's an act of faith.
Susan, you went to art school and later got an MBA. Is college where you learned to write?
Thankfully, writing slipped through uncorrupted.
In addition to obituaries, where do you get ideas?
Amazing things on the news. Nature, behavior, economics, failure, shoes, anything paradoxical.
Can you give us an example?
Sure. Years ago, I heard on the radio that some scientists published an encyclopedia of mouse DNA. Dots of genetic material were literally printed on the pages of the book. There's a whole story there. A story that starts with, "A mouse died." It's mentioned in one of my favorite not yet published essays.
Is it about a dead mouse?
Well, I guess everything comes down to death. Don't you agree?
A mouse obituary. Well, folks, there you have it. Hope you'll join us next week for Wednesday with Wayne.